Use code Mattcaster for 5% off your order from Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide. Use our code anytime you shop at Face to Face Games to support the show and get the cards you need at a discount. Yes, that's right. Wizards of the Coast is reprinting reserve list cards, and they're going to be promo cards that are going to be prizes at various events for Legacy Vintage across the world, from Asia to North America to Europe, and it's crazy. The cards that they are reprinting, it's thousands of dollars in reserve list cards are going to be included at these events, and I'm actually in shock. Although we don't know specifically how rare these cards are going to be. They might be extremely rare, like Judge promos, but nonetheless, Judge promos in the past was an avenue that Wizards of the Coast used to reprint reserve list cards, and people made a bit of a fuss about that, and then eventually they got rid of that. But it looks like they're kind of bringing back that idea of putting expensive reserve list cards as promos, and it's shocking, the cards that are included here. I'm going to show you the list right now, and then we're going to talk about it more in further detail at the end. Here's the first reserve list heavy hitter, Scrubland. It's going to be the North America Legacy Championship reward card. Now, this does look very similar to the Proxy 30th Anniversary Edition that is going to be included in the booster packs. That will be $1,000 for the 4 booster packs. So it's interesting to see this as being the North America Legacy Championship promo. Now I wonder what is going to happen with the other dual lands, because as of yet there hasn't been anything spoiled on the other ones. Now we got the Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale, which is the most expensive card, I believe, in Legends right now. And this is going to be the 2022 Europe Legacy Championship promo rewards card. Next up is Gaia's Cradle, a reserveless card from Urza's Saga, the most expensive card from Urza's Saga. And this is going to be the 2022 Asia Legacy Championship card. And this one really surprised me. Bazaar of Baghdad, very expensive card from Arabian Nights, and this is going to be the 2022 Asia Vintage Championship card. I almost fell out of my chair when I saw this one. Time Walk, yes, the one that lets you take an extra turn, printed from Alpha and Beta all the way back to the original sets, and this is going to be the 2022 North America Vintage Championship card. And last but definitely not least, this has to be the most expensive reserve list reprint they are doing. It is Ancestral Recall, which is the card that lets you draw 3 cards for 1 blue mana at instant speed. And this is going to be the 2022 Europe Vintage Championship card. Now, there is no Black Lotus here, so people aren't going to be freaking out quite as much, but nonetheless, it looks like they're kind of going back to their old way of printing reserve list cards, which is kind of like, if it's a Judge promo, it's okay. If it's a special version, it's okay. And this could be the new path forward for Wizards of the Coast. Well, there you have it. I know. It's pretty insane. Ancestral Recall is being reprinted. That is one of the most expensive cards, one of the Power 9 from Alpha and Beta. Although these cards, unlike the 30th Anniversary Edition, they are going to have different artwork. They're at least going to look different compared to the 30th Anniversary Edition cards. Now, I don't know what the backs of these cards are going to look like. They didn't show the backs of them, but I imagine they're probably going to be regular Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering backs, which is going to basically make people go crazy if that is the case. But that's the way it was with Judge promos. Remember, back in the day, that is an avenue that Wizards of the Coast explored a lot when it came to reprinting reserve list cards, and it was something that they got rid of because the fans were upset. You know, the players were upset. Well, the players weren't as upset as the collectors and investors, but nonetheless, it seems like Wizards of the Coast, they're turning a new leaf, and this is a new era of Magic the Gathering, and they don't care. Like, they're testing the water with these things. They first put out an expensive 30th Anniversary Edition set, which is obviously randomized boosters, and now they're like, well, why don't we try it again in the same year, which is crazy. This is 2022. It's going to be the same year. These are 2022 promos, and this is going to be the same year as Magic 30th, and they're already reprinting a ton of reserve list cards. Just imagine what 2023 is going to bring, right? If we're already seeing this now, I don't know, like Hasbro's probably really got that prod and is, you know, just zapping, was the co saying, print as many cards as possible. I don't know, are we going to see a Black Lotus promo? That would be insane. I don't know what is happening. What a weird era of Magic the Gathering to be a part of, and I'm glad that I'm able to talk about it with you on my YouTube channel, because you, the fans, the collectors, the players, I'd love to hear your 2 cents on this particular reprint. Do you think that it's better than the 30th anniversary one because it's less greedy on Wizards of the Coast part? So obviously I think more players are going to be okay with this, but I think some of the investors may be a little bit upset, or collectors. I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that down below in the comment section. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.